Hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're playing again as Terp. We're playing Catan on Colonist. And I quite like this board, and I quite like first pick. um, I think it'd be good to just get onto the all wheat, the 10 ores, 4 wheat, 8 wood. Typically wouldn't be the greatest, but it comes with a wood port, which we should be able to contest like pretty well, I think. And we kind of lock off the 8 wood just for ourselves in the corner. So it shouldn't just give us flexibility. So 8, once we settle on the wood port, it's a card of choice. And also I think we have a okay amount of outs with that as well. There's a decent amount of sheep on the board as well. Decent amount of sheep. Brick is pretty spread out. So yeah, I think getting on the wood would be pretty good. We essentially would have a city maker. Also, I think we have the most outs with this option as well. Let's have a look at our competition here. 15% win rate, not doing too well this season. And then we have Golden Dare here. Top 200 guy. Top 200. And you got Linman. I think we've played with this guy a couple of times. He's not doing too well, it seems, this season. Currently we're climbing. We're climbing. I think this guy's pretty stacked. 9 in the UK. Should be a good game. But yeah, I think with this setup we have now on the 8 wood, 10 or 4 wheat, we have a lot of outs with this. So yeah, I think it's a pretty safe first pick. Just gotta let them know to GR HF, just let them know we're friendly guys. We're friendly guys. As second pick, I do like this double wheat. Pretty good. I think it's good because on the way back, I think you should be able to get wood on the way back. Yeah, and I feel like or I don't know. We'll see if 510 is free. Like even 510 wouldn't be bad for him. He's a city maker, maybe 3-for-1 port, make some trades. But I think it'd probably be good for him to get onto some sort of sheep. Also, just the coordinated 10s. But I do feel like the 5 wood, 9 wood, 10 ore might go just because 10 ore's looking pretty strong. It's just good production. But you don't really get a good port with it. So I think the only one it makes sense for is blue, but I'm not sure if that will stay for blue. For third pick, I do kind of like the thought of playing over a sheep port. Or even like 6-3-4, the 6 sheep, 3 brick forward, then pointing down toward the 3-for-1 port, and you get onto the best wheat on the board as well. That would make for a pretty good play. Depends on if there's anyone that might take 8-4 as an out. But I do think that's a good spot. Like the 8-4 with a 3-1 port is just great production. And it comes with a port as well, so I can see that being an out for somebody. Be pretty good even for blue, I think. Yep, that makes sense. 6-3-9. And here you have brown, copper as last pick. Yeah, Linman as last pick. I feel at this point you probably play for the sheep port. I think, like maybe the 6-for-11 to sheep port just kind of gives you some kind of flexibility with your game, and maybe jump on. Yeah. Okay, that works as well. Get pretty good brick production. Okay wood production. Could kind of have a road game going there. Yeah, I like the position. They're gonna have they should be able to get the 8-4 on the 3-1 pawn. I can't see anyone else going there. I think at this point, blue is probably gonna take the 5 wood, 9 wood, 10 or now, and yeah, it makes sense. Black would take the sheep port. That just makes the 6 super strong. As last pick here, I think we do need to get a touch of wood. I mean, touch of brick. And we got the pretty much the best sheep, the 6 sheep as well, and even more wood production in the middle. Pretty nice they've left this for us. It makes for a nice road play as well. If you decide to go down that route. The issue is if you take the 5, 6, 11 down, I don't know if we're fighting. We might be fighting like copper for the 11-3. I mean, the extra brick production would be pretty good for us. Like the 11-3 would be pretty good for us. Yeah, I think we just play it safe and just take the wood port. I don't really want to get into a contest for this 11-3 here. Like, it's good, but it doesn't do an immense amount to our game. Like, at this point, if we're able to sell wood port, we can get 3 cities down and probably play a good all-wheat sheep style game, like gameplay. Just play for army, 2 VPs, 3 settles. Might be able to, yeah. I think that's probably going to be our play, I think. You got blue hair with some table talk already. Scared of the wood port. We do have a good position. I don't disagree. But blue also is going to get the wheat port. Double the 10 all. And then his 10s will basically be a city machine. Whereas we just have the 4 wheat. But blue will definitely be weaker on the development side, the harder side of things, just because I don't think he'll be able to get sheep as easily. So we have copper. Let's see who he hits. He might hit us if he thinks we're fighting for the 11-3. Yeah, 10 or is a fair block. It's a fair block. It's a fair block. It's a fair block. Over red, yes, over me, sir. We are in pretty similar positions, my guy. Yep, looks like he wants 11-3. I'm not really gonna contest it, if I'm honest with you. I'm not gonna contest it. Let's see. I should probably say 0 here, but I feel like he's gonna rob us regardless, right? Let's see. Yep, he robs us, that's fine. Let's see, he's after a brick. Yeah, just gotta let them know I'm only getting essentially one settle this game. Which actually does put us in a tough position, I'd say. Like, at that point, we kind of have to play for army or road. Yeah, it kind of leaves us with no choice. But I do think we're pretty well set up for it, you know, with currently the best ore on the board. There is the 5, but nobody's on the 5 ore yet. No one's on it yet. Yeah, I don't understand blue's table talk. I mean, right now it's still early in anybody's game. Like, black can cook pretty hard with the sheep port. You got copper as well. Going on to the best wheat. You know, 3-1 port. They have a pretty good road game. Let's see if we can get some trades in our turn. Might have to just 4-1 for the brick, to be honest with you. Might have to just 4-1 for the brick. Might have to 4-1 for the brick. Yeah, blue's got the settle off. Okay, cool. I've got the brick. Maybe we can make a trade for the wheat with blue. I mean, I feel like he might need a sheep. He might need a sheep if he wants to dev or settle. We can give one sheep up. We can give one sheep up. Also, I think earlier on it was important to just drop a road to the woodport just to avoid the plow from blue. Just to avoid it. Let's see. Maybe we can do some kind of a trade here for sheep. Maybe black might want the wood. Yep, that works. And now we can put just 4 for 1, just get the settle down. Yeah, now 8's essentially a card of choice for us. They're looking to do some brick trades. Yeah, I mean, blue has a pretty good position here as well, I think. But I do think we do probably have the best all-wheat sheep setup. But if that means we're gonna eat blocks on our 4-wheat the whole game, I'm not really sure. Yep, there goes another settle spot for us, the 3-8. And now we're kind of blocked in here unless we try and pull a road builder or something and make a way for the ore port on the 3-12. I mean, the 9-12. But this point was essentially settled out, unfortunately. So I think from here on we just need to get development cards and just protect the 10. City up the 10-4-8 and then see what we can do. But I think the first order of business here will be to just get more development cards just so we can protect ourselves a bit better. Because it looks like we're going to be eating some robs from blue. Yeah, blue's still going, trying to sell everyone on our position here. Nice block. I mean, the 10 ore block does make sense to me. Just because no one else on the board is really producing ore. So, like, from black and, like, copper's position, getting rid of the ore for the rest of us is pretty good for them. Evens out the game. But we have the wood pot now. We can start deving. Maybe we can hope to pull, like, a mono. We just need a bunch of utility at this point, to be honest. Like, even a Yup is good, because that'll help us city. Or even just buy more development cards. Like, it's pretty good to just unstick your hand. That's what the Yup should be used for. Either, like, an easy point or just unstick your hand. So it's good to just save it for when, like, you're in, you really need it. Like, or if you're kind of behind, just helps you get back to the game. It's a pretty strong card early on. At this point, what could he block? I mean, I think once copper's onto the 8-wheat, I do think the 8-wheat would be a big block. 5-wood is a fair block as well, I guess. We have 1 dev down. Yep, that's fine. Get the wheat roll. 4's a great roll for us. I mean, take it from copper. I feel like blue's a pretty emotional player. So I do think, like, if I hit them, they're just gonna just hit me back, and they've already got it out for me. Although I do need the wheat from them, but there's also the chance of pulling forward. Okay, here I just block off the road for copper here. It just makes a road play harder for them. So which means they have to go the other way now. And also with this, I think it makes black's road game a bit stronger. And I do want, like, black and copper to both just fight for road here. And just leave me with army. Because otherwise I feel like copper would have just got road for sure, like, with the connect. Like, close to undisputed. Which would have been pretty bad. I think. This way, at least, black has a chance now to contest for road. Yeah, you 4-for-1s for the brick, gets to settle on the 3-1 port. Fair enough. 4-for-1's the wood. I mean, he does have a lot of wood. Yeah, at this point, Blue has a really strong game now as well. Like, he's getting cities on 10 on the coordinated 10s, and the 10s have been rolling. And he just has more wheat as well. He still has a settle on the wheat, 8 wheat hex as well. A second settle. Yeah, I do like his position here as well. I don't think it'd be too difficult to city up as well at this point. And then obviously should be able to protect the 10 ore a lot better here as well. Yep. Sheep roll. That's good. We have a dev in hand at the moment. Once we port our wood. I think it's just dev. That's fine. Yeah, what does Blue do? Okay, he doesn't rob us. That's good. We are sitting on 3 points here. Black is contesting us on army right now. But I don't think they'll be able to keep pace just because they don't really produce ore or wheat naturally. Like they're pretty heavy on the 6s. If they do want to play the death card game. I think for them they're probably better off trying to. I think they need a city at this point, right? Black would need a city because they're gonna settle out and one more settle. And also, at this point, all they can, they're producing roads pretty well with the 8 wood, 9 brick. Yeah, just letting everyone know at this point, like, what my win con is, and it's just pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult, I'd say. Big block. Yeah, it's good if you can block even the same number, because on 8 we're cooking, and now on the 8s, copper and blue are not like just slows them, it hurts them, but it's great for us now. The 8's pretty good for us. It's always good to block like these kind of similar numbers, like yeah, because otherwise we're both getting a lot on the 8 right now. It's just us that 8's a good roll for us, but not for them right now. Yeah, with us we need 3 cities, 2 victory points, and army to win. I do think we get army though, because we're pacing ahead. We have another development card in hand here. Yep. We have city in hand here as well. It might not be a bad idea to take city either. But we are over here. I don't think black moves the knight here, to be honest, because like we're pacing behind at this point. We're pacing behind on 3 points, even though we are going to take army. We've run out of settles as well, right? Big 8, yes. Okay, I think we take the city here, to be honest. Yeah, just take the city. Maybe I should have just ported for ore here. But we should be fine. It's just because two 8s would just put us over, right? Or a 10-8, 4-8, whatever. Yep, big 10. I think now that we've cityed up, the 4, 10, 8, we can just focus on just getting more dev cards now. Secure army, hunt down. We need to hunt down our 2 VPs, and then we can figure out cities later. We can figure out the city's part of it later. Yeah, black's kind of pretty ahead here with 7 points now. It's letting them know it should be. I think at this point it should just be the 6 sheep solo block here. Just because it just stops him getting a free card, right? Let's see if I can get wood for sheep or something. So no, it's helpful army just so black can't double play us. Like, it is pretty important that I try and get like a pop off of some sort. Yeah, blue's finally not table talking against us. He's going against black here. How does black lose road? I do think Copper can contest it with just a couple 4 rolls and some help from like me and Blue. And they want to give the ore. I think I give this to Copper, to be honest. I can at least dev her, secure army. Yep, knight, that's perfect. Let them know that I've got it. It just stops black from double playing us, really. Nine brick, question mark? That's probably the best block. No, a sheep. Not our sheep. And Blue's got a city down now. They do cook on the 10s, to be honest with you. They do cook. And now the 8's also a card of choice. And like the wood for them is just port fodder, you know. And Blue gets robbed. The 10. Oh, Yeah. Everyone's trying to point the finger elsewhere. You know, that's how everyone plays this game. Just point the finger elsewhere. It's never like my tile. It's always someone else's tile. Okay, cool. You've got army here. Wood. That's not too bad. Yeah, at this point, we kind of just need black to stop buying devs and just focus more on keeping road. Because copper can also steal road, right? Yeah, black's pretty right here. He does need to roll 10 sheep at this point. Like, he's pretty... Black, I would say, is honestly kind of... He's kind of stagnates here. And he's just building roads down. He needs a city before he can build there. I'm actually not opposed to feeding Copper the Plowhare on black. I'm not opposed to it. Copper's also settled out as well. I think at this point the block is the 8 wheat and we get a wood. Was that the wrong steal? I don't think it was... I don't think it's the wrong steal. I was kind of hunting for wheat there, to be honest with you. But I mean, obviously, but he's also heavy on wood as well. But black and copper are both settled out at this point in the game. Oh, these 5s are rolling. I think it might have actually been copper who's the block, just because he's on the 5 ore now, right? Soon he'll be able to city up as well with the 3-for-1 port. Yeah, I feel like at this point road is kind of locked with black, so yeah. I'm not sure if like blocking his connect was a great play at this point, just because now black does have uncontested road. But that also means black now eats more robs because of all of this, right? Blue's getting pretty upset here with the 1 block. But yeah, black is it's sheep port. He needs a lot here. But then again, the second he cities up, he's essentially got an open settle. He's got an open settle there for 9 points. Like the 11s, the 6s. I don't think it's as the city's as far up as he's trying to make it out to be. And then try and pull for a victory point after. Yep, steal the ore. That's great pull for us. I think we just dev again. Mono. Okay, mono's a great pull here. Black's also getting tilted by these blocks. I mean, blue's not happy with the blocks. Black's not happy with the blocks. Copper's also not happy with the blocks. Like, Nobody's the right block, clearly, right? Nobody's the right block. Yeah, everyone is the wrong block. Yeah, sorry guys. Like I've literally been eating so many blocks since the start of the game. Um, I'd say it's reasonably balanced. I do think we are pacing ahead here, and we get 7'd. That's unfortunate. At this point, I do think it should be copper now, but it's kind of hard to block them. Block them well. Wheat steel. That's huge. That's huge. Take another dev. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking good. Need to pull another victory point, and then we can maybe try and pull a mono to try and take the next 2 cities. Black's taking it from us. Fair enough. I mean, at this point, we are on 6 points with 2 down devs, and we have hit black a fair amount. Also, just want to slow down like blue's game as well here. And I do understand now that black is pretty behind, just because he needs to city up, right? It's gonna take him a while to get there. He does have 10 cards now though. Yep, he's got it. Could only stall him so much, right? Black's back to being a threat again now, I believe. Black is back to being a threat. Oh, yep. Black's the rope. That's fine. That's fair. Might need to feed him the plow here. Yup. Okay, cool. That's fine. This works. We don't have anyone on our tail for army right now, so I think just pulling more utility or VPs is pretty good. It's pretty good. Just letting copper know here that I'll help him with the plow here, just because I think it's essential. Because it kind of just gets rid of a road, like a settle for him, right? And he has to do another road settle, and it stops him getting onto the 5-0. And he's got it, and he's on 9. Oh yeah, I don't know. That was a tough trade from blue. Yeah, I'm letting copper know that I'm leaving space for blue, but I don't think he can get it anyway. And we are the rob now for some reason. I mean, we're 6 with 3 down dev, so I guess it does look scary, and we're not playing our knights right. Yeah, I think we just passed there. We just pass. That's fine. Might have to buy a couple more devs just to get some knight control here. Also, we do need to pull another VP anyway. Okay, we have 1 VP. I'm not sure what blue has here. Yeah, at this point, I think I just had to mono the ore out of black's hand, just because black almost had the win there, I think. It's unfortunate that copper was able to use the ore before we got it, though. That's fine, though. That was more like a defensive measure. Typically I'd save it, but it's just at this point in the game, yeah, 5-rolled a couple times. I don't want black to just get easy city and close the game off. Like, we do have we do have a potential win here. A winning opportunity. Yep. Okay. Tens. This is good. 2. Yep. We're close. I think we the dev deck is pretty hot right now, because if you look, we have 1 VP. Blue might have 1. And we put a VP. That's great. Like, the amount of knights that were out, I think just statistically, the odds of a VP, it was just high. It was higher than usual, and just like that, we have the win in hand now. GG. That's why you pop. That's why you always pop first. Oh, that was a pretty close game. I do think we got over-robbed a bit here, and black really just tunnel vision on us, but that's fine. There were so many sevens. Decent spread of rolls. No 11s. It's fine. I think it came in once early on for us. helped us settle, so that's fine. We'll take it. Robs, we ate the most robs. Um, I mean, fair enough. We did have a lot of down devs, right? We had a lot of good opportunities to win. We did lock army. Yeah, we had a good game there. But yeah, GG guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.